Concrete Genius Media, welcome to the Concrete Genius Podcast. I'm your host, Mackenzie, man. Follow me on all socials at Concrete Genius Pod. Pardon me for this summertime glow up, you know what I mean? It's beautiful July. What is it, July 15th? Summer's been so fast, moving so fast. Just incredibly blessed to have such a beautiful family network. Blessings from God. Just overall happy guy, you know? Like, always finding my peace. And I appreciate the people who check in, man. You know, life is hard, but I told you, man. I told you last month, take your kids to the beach or something. Do something or something. Get out, get some fresh air. But let's get right to it. Follow me on all socials at Concrete Genius Pod. If you haven't heard, pretty reliable sources that's pretty plugged in on the situation. We got LeBron James possibly going to the Dallas Mavericks. I really think it's going to happen. From everything I'm hearing, it's going to happen. On the West Coast, the body language and the talk is very, very strong that it's pretty much over with the Lakers. So I don't know how the situation is going to go. A lot of people asking me, is it going to be a buyout? Do they plan on trading them? I don't see buyout happening. You don't sign that contract just to buy a guy out. Like, you're a new owner. You coming in here, you looking at straight bottom line. So my thought process is it'll probably be some type of trade with a third and possibly fourth team. All right, so you throw Bron, say Bronny, who else got a decent contract? Rui maybe, whatever Rui numbers is. Then you get maybe a second team. I saw some names, Indiana floating around. You throw in maybe a Neesmith, you know what I mean? You Dallas, you throw in a Gafford, Klay Thompson, Najee Marshall. It's some things that can be done, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be some other teams involved. It's going to be some salary distribution involved. It's going to be some things involved for it to happen. But for all intents and purposes, what I've been hearing is LeBron to the Mavs is going to happen. And ain't nothing nobody could do about it, straight up. Bron, AD, and Kyrie putting the band back together. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy, for real. I'm here for it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for it. Like, I want to see what it do. Like, it sounds wild, but it's not impossible. You're going to have to get some pieces, and you're going to have to pray for the health of LeBron. Obviously, he's a seasoned veteran, but Father Time is undefeated. But he takes great care of his body, but he's still an older player. You got to worry about Kyrie, who's coming off an injury, possibly sometime in the middle of the year. And then you got to worry about AD, who hopefully, if you can get a healthy AD through the playoffs, then it's a possibility, you know. A lot of ifs were involved, but these are things that can't possibly happen, especially now with the way players can manage their health, their time, their games, how they make it to games, how they function at certain games, when they play, if they can just kind of maintain their health through a certain stretch of the season. All three of them get healthy in the playoffs. I could see the Mavericks trying to make some noise. You're going to have to give up Klay. Obviously, you're going to have to give up one of the bigs. It's not going to be Lively. I think Lively may be on his first deal still. So you're going to have to give up one of the bigs. You're going to have to give up Klay, Najee Marshall. You might have to give out Jaden Hardy. Maybe. His contract ain't that bad, though. You might have to give up Jaden Hardy. I think Hardaway already left. I ain't been on my player movement, but you're going to have to give up a couple more pieces. And then, like I said, you got to bring some other teams in with some draft picks, with some able to take on some contracts they make and buy out and get up under, you know what I mean, and go young and tank the season. So it's definitely some possibilities that can be involved when it comes to the Mavs trying to put this thing together with LeBron and AD and Kyrie. And I'm excited to see it. And before all you, listen, I just asked y'all the other day who was tired of watching LeBron play basketball. The numbers were astronomical. But what I will tell y'all is this right here. Let's not criticize this, right? Without criticizing when Pippen, Barkley, and Hakeem did it, when Malone and Peyton did it with the Lakers, which I have no problem with it. So I'm not criticizing, but what I'm just telling all these people who I know how they talk when it comes to LeBron James, it's always, it's an excuse about something. It's an excuse about something. So I just want to let y'all know other legends have done this in their time. Scottie Pippen went to the Portland Trail Blazers and almost took them to the finals. So let's let legends hoop. Let's enjoy the hoop. Let's not look for the Who didn't do this? Michael Jordan would never. Kobe would never. Can we let their careers rest in peace? Can we possibly enjoy this last year or two we have of LeBron? However he got to chase a ring. I'm glad he's really got the confidence to say, fuck what people think. I want to play in the situation I want to play in, and I'm going to use my power to play in that situation. See, he gets a lot of criticism. Honestly, a lot of players probably deep down envy some of the moves he's been able to make over particular stretches of his career. Now, we all thought he was going to finish his career as a Los Angeles Laker, but this move to Dallas does not really surprise me if you look at the places, the people in place, the things in place, and it basically became a version of the Cavaliers and the Lakers. You still got Lively with AD, Bron, Kyrie. I like that. So let's not knock this, which I know you are anyway. I mean, it's LeBron James. Who are we kidding? You guys are going to find some reason to discredit any moves that he made. You're going to discredit his championships. You're going to discredit the championships he lost. You're going to discredit his pants. You're going to discredit his son's girlfriend. You're going to discredit everything about him. I seen some of you pathetic heathens critiquing how this man carried his daughter. Like, what world do we living in where this is a slope that we've slid down? But I digress. Now, with that being said, the Mavs roster is going to be butt naked dry. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. Follow me on all socials at Concrete Genius Pod. It's your boy Big Sauce, man. I appreciate you. You rocking with the best. I thank you for tapping in, right? But I got a caveat, right? So that team, that Mavs team is going to be so bare bones, so butt naked bare, right? How about taking a shot at Michael Beasley? How beautiful of a situation would it be if you could get Michael Beasley in an NBA training camp with the Mavs? Forget all the cameras, man. Forget all the social media shit, bro. Forget all the hype, the hoopla. Forget all the people that's being loud to be loud. Let's get to some innovative thoughts and thinking process, fast forwarding process for those that love the game of basketball. Even if you don't always love you the way you love it back. I still love the game of basketball, and I still root for guys like Michael Beasley. And I love to see the Dallas Mavericks, after this LeBron thing gets settled, let's cut all the cameras. No cameras at practice. Interview us after practice. I would love to see Michael Beasley on the Dallas Mavericks. Think about him coming off the bench, getting you 14, 16 points a game, bro. It's not as crazy as it sounds. I've been watching him hoop in the big three, and this is a dude who's still been playing, but he doesn't have the mileage and the wear and tear. It's like, fine, you ever seen, I give you an example. I bought a 76 Buick Electric. You know, I was 76. It had 4,100 miles on it. So now that's more valuable than the 86. See what I'm saying? And I think he could really help them because they're going to have to make some smart pickups on the cheap, the Mavericks are. So I'm very interested, but I digress. I'm jumping the gun like an itchy track star. The trade has not happened yet, but for all intents and purposes, LeBron James will be a Dallas Maverick very, very, very soon. And you heard it here on ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. Shout out to Cuffs. Probably really, like, to me, it's Cuffs and Shams. You know what I'm saying? When it kind of like breaking news, Scoop B, Cuffs, Shams. My boy B. Crowder, he feel like it. Yeah, that's really it, man. And what's the cool brother? I can't think his name, man. I don't want to be disrespectful. He be on TNT, man. I can't think his name, but everybody like him. He cool with everybody. Him too. The one that's always doing a lot of Draymond interviews, Golden State, the brother, he's super fly. So yeah, that's really the hoop news. But Bron is bubbling. Look for the Mavs. And I hadn't talked to y'all in a while. KD to the Rockets. I'm for it. I got on my KD jersey right now, if you can't see it. Catch a picture or something on Instagram at Concrete Genius Pod. But I love KD to the Rockets. I love KD with Thompson, Sengun, Van Fleet. You know, I know you had to give up Green. I know you had to give up Brooks. It's cool, though. You still got Tari Eason. Tari Eason's a physical player. You still got Jabari. Jabari's a great, great stretch shooter. He'll learn a lot from playing with Kevin Durant. that's just a match made in heaven. They're going to learn how to be a pro. They're going to learn how to be the consummate professional, the consummate worker, and just the consummate tactician to the game. So this is very big for the Thompson twin and especially Jabari Smith to have the privilege, the opportunity to play with a Kevin Durant. You know, as a parent, as a coach, whoever, somebody responsible for your kid, all you ask for is an opportunity for your kid to be in the best hands of a brilliant, fair coach, and ideally get with some vets that's brilliant and unselfish. That can make or break you in basketball. You know what I mean? And that type of things will dampen your love for the game, but I still love the game. And I still love the intricacies of seeing a player like Jabari Smith, who I've been probably watching with the Atlanta Celtics probably for a long time. Shout out Julio, the Atlanta Celtics, just for a long time, watching him for a while. So to see him get to play with a Durant, that Thompson twin on that front line, Udoka with his defensive schemes, his intensity, his attention to detail on the defensive end. And then you got to remember, KD is an automatic 27 points a game, bro. Like middies, couple of threes, couple of runouts, extensions, sweeping hooks across the lane, fadeaways. Like, the bag is undeniable. KD bag got 5 more years. If you gave me a 4.5 over and under, how long could Kevin Durant play? I'd definitely take the over. He may not take the over, but I'd take the over if he wanted to play. Like, if you told me Kevin Durant could play 4 or 5 more years, his bag is that transferable. He's as athletic now, and I mean this with no disrespect, but he's as athletic now as he's going to be for the majority of the rest of his life. And he can still give you 35 in a playoff game. So that's something to think about. The Rockets will be in contention. We can't forget about the Thunder. Congratulations to the Thunder. As a Hoosier fan, I saw the Thunder in Summer League. The organization is just well ran, very crispy, very organized, very well-structured organization. They play hard. Even in a Summer League game, you can see they bench the intensities of the coaching staff and everything like that. So congrats to the Oklahoma Thunder on winning the championship in a small market. That's very impressive. .com, man. Follow me on all socials at Concrete Genius Pod. It's your boy, Big Sauce. And like I said, same amount of y'all criticizing Kevin Durant for going to the Rockets. You criticize T-Mac for trying to go to Spurs. You criticize Gary Payton for going to the Heat, Lakers, Karl Malone for going to the Lakers. Like, where does the criticism end and where does it begin? Are we criticizing Robert Parrish for going to the Bulls? Like, where does it start? Where does it stop? You know what I mean? So let's either have an honest conversation or let's not manipulate the conversation. But for the love of God, like, don't be disingenuous with yourself. Oh, you chasing rings, legacy, legacy, legacy. So many of y'all talk about legacy so much that you don't enjoy the purity or the greatness of the basketball that you're witnessing. I was blessed to be able to be born in the 70s. So I saw basically Dr. J. Bro, I've seen Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Dominique Wilkins. I saw the end of Iceman. I saw Kareem, the end of Kareem. I saw Dream. I saw Pat Ewing. I saw Shaq. I saw a lot. Iverson, Kobe. I saw a lot, man. You know what I mean? LeBron. So I enjoy the basketball. I don't want to get into these debates about these NBA dudes who just minding they fuck. Can a nigga just roll a blunt and mind his fucking business, bro, without you dweebs being obsessed over all things that's not hoop related on the court? I'm looking to hear them hoop niggas talk about some shit I can incorporate when I'm working some kids out or working somebody out, working my son out. Like, I'm trying to steal something, not criticize. So let's tighten up on how we appreciate our basketball players, man, and let's not be weirdos. You know what I'm saying? Before the internet, a lot of you niggas would have got thrown through windows. You know what I'm saying? And that's why y'all don't really do that type of stuff in person. But the internet got everybody acting weird, crashing out, these pranks, this stupidity. Let's just respect each other. That's been my TED Talk. If I ain't gonna get on these dice, but I'll get to that later. Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson. I feel like that's TMZ-ish, but Klay is a hooper. But to tie it to my bigger point, when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion, I feel like we as black men, some black men, are just going overboard scrutinizing this young lady's sex life. I think that at some point, we have to embrace our people as a community and give that woman the freedom to live the life that she wants to live. Look at the woman that you laying in the bed with right now, and you tell me that you comfortable or you believe her when it comes to her sex partners. How many partners does she have? How wholesome is she? Is she making money like Hot Girl Summer? Is she attractive? Some of you niggas is criticizing Megan, and the woman you with ain't attractive, ain't got no money, and got more bodies. I ain't never cared about a woman being it ain't my business, bro. You know how many other things in the world you could think about other than a woman's past or history or sexual history or criticizing a woman for her sexual history? I think it's absurd because we don't want no criticism for ours. And true, I judge if I'm thinking about being in a relationship with somebody, I judge. But if I ain't thinking about being in a relationship, or even if it's just random gossip, we so, oh man, she's a whore. She done fuck 5 niggas. Ask them, bro, your mom done probably fuck 5 niggas in a year, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. I know some of you niggas mamas. Some of you niggas mamas fuck 5 niggas during a freak nigga weekend. So chill out with the Megan Thee Stallion jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just look at it like, as an OG, like, let her live. Like, why do young black women gotta go through so much scrutiny for being free? Y'all just let white women be whores graciously. White women get celebrated for being whores. Oh, that's just art. Nudity, that's art. Such grace. Black women date 3 niggas. Whore, we hate you, whore. Some of you niggas wouldn't be here if your mama didn't date 5 niggas, because some of you niggas got 4 brothers and sisters by 4 different niggas. So why is you judging Megan Thee Stallion, bro? Like, I just think as a black community, with the way things are going as far as our culture being oversaturated by immigrants, and no beef to the immigrants, but y'all do jack everything we fucking do and then tell us we don't have nothing going. But the way our pages are being ran by immigrants, the way racism online has ramped up, I feel like it's our duty as black people, regardless of how you feel about a black person in the public figure, unless they did something like pedophilia, we need to start embracing each other like our grandparents used to do. You know how you couldn't talk bad about Nat King Cole or motherfucking James Brown or motherfucking Marvin Gaye or Stevie Wonder or motherfucking whoever it was? That's what we need to get back to, and we need to offer that love and support. Oh, and look, bro, don't talk to me about the shooting shit, bro. I'm talking about a woman's ability to be able to have the peace of mind to date fucking freely. Who are you in your fucking miserable ass life to vagina and penis police people? The fuck? Like, if you got somebody, oh man, you should be happy. You shouldn't even be worrying about what you're doing anyway. If you don't got nobody, you shouldn't be worrying about it anyway. And say you don't got nobody and you worry, do you have an opportunity to get her? If you had 10 minutes alone with Megan Thee Stallion and you worrying about her body count, would you have an opportunity to add yourself to that body count, to that resume? Because you know you won't want to. Could you do it? If the answer is no, bro, like, mind your business. I guess I was a player, right? I grew up with sisters and cousins and aunts, man. Like, listen here, man. As long as, you know, in the daytime you good, you ain't making me have to fight no nigga from nothing neighborhood because he smack you upside the head. You discreet about your business. And look, I got to manage my own life. I definitely ain't got time to be managing nobody's vagina and penis and be worrying about somebody's sex count. Now, I crack a joke about a relationship, but like being serious about who being with who, y'all need to get a life. And what's crazy is they got deals on vacation rooms right now on the weekend. $400-500 will get you out of town right now. Well, $400-500 for the weekend, and depending on where you flying from, $400-500 get you out of town right now, man. Come out and enjoy the weekend, bro. Like, get off that negativity and shit, bro. And like, I'm a angry nigga. I got split personalities, but I'ma always protect black women, man. Like, they don't bother nobody. The world already hard enough on them, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to contribute to it, bro. We ain't got to be the step and fetch it niggas to be contributing to the negative slander of black women. So, and then let's really get down to the basics, bro. Like, if a woman date 5 to 7 niggas in 7 years, even if she fucked all 5, that's kind of amazing, bro. I mean, I ain't tripping. Your shit public, whatever. And even if you fucking 100, why is it my business, bro? Like, why do we obsess with the possession of women's sexual organs? You don't control them. And she ain't even attracted to you, bro. Half you niggas don't even be handsome, nigga. Half you niggas have no charisma, no, you don't walk in the room and get no magnetism, nigga. You don't have to do a double take because somebody's staring at you, nigga. Half you niggas just incels anyway and mad about a bitch that hurt your feelings in the 8th grade. But here you go. Megan Thee Stallion's a whore. Come on, bro. Let's read the Bible. Let's start John 3:16, man. For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son, bro, because you need help. Let these girls live, man. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. It's your boy Big Sauce. Popping, man, like a bag of Orville Redenbacher. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm popping. You know what it is. Follow me on all socials at Concrete Genius Pod. We lit, we live, everything, man. And when you really get to that age where you just free, like, it's a beautiful age. I wish I would have got here 10 years ago, though. I'm going to keep it 100. Like, I wish I would have got this level of calculated coldness. I always was calculated and I always was cold, but the merger was never equal. But now we here, buddy. It ain't no going back. We can sure go forward. And some designer shit, too. But yeah, man, so let's talk Angel Reese real quick. I've been on an Angel Reese train for a while. I told y'all she was an icon. I told y'all she was bigger than basketball. And this is when she was playing bad. This is when she was missing layups. People was cracking jokes. Weird white dudes was acting like being her in high heels. And let's talk about this, bro. Like, can y'all stop using black women as an excuse to dress up and drag? Like, just dress. Can you dress up and drag and imitate a white woman? You know what I mean? Can y'all stop living y'all perverted fetishes in our culture and in our business? But yeah, Angel Reese is an icon, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, she was one of them ones. I told y'all she was special. I told y'all she just had a dynamic personality. Some people just got an aura and they just gonna keep winning. They're gonna find a way to win in whatever they do. And she just got some of that. You know what I mean? It's in the city like Chicago, where it's a lot of beautiful black young girls that look up to her icon like her she could relate to. You got the Chicago, Baltimore, you know what I mean, Black American diaspora, that's strong right there. That's going to always be a positive, you know what I mean, just her being in the Midwest, period. See, people sleep on the Midwest, but like, even in the South, is nowhere in the country where you going to find a closer geographical connection of real niggas than the Midwest. Like, you got Gary, Chicago, Detroit, if you want to go that way, counterclockwise, you want to go clockwise, you got Milwaukee, you got Flint, you got everything. You want to go up, you got Minneapolis, then you want to go down, you got Cincinnati right there, Columbus right there, Toledo right there, Dayton right there. So nowhere in the country in the Midwest has more of a collection of like show enough players in one 8-hour radius. That's why if you see most niggas from the Midwest, they survive anywhere. You more likely to see a nigga from the Midwest anywhere than a nigga from anywhere in the Midwest. So Angel Reese getting dropped into a boom. And then Chicago, and then Caitlin being 2 hours away in Indy, you could have scripted better. So let her hoop. I ain't gonna jinx her. I ain't gonna put the numbers out. I'm happy for her. Keep rocking out. Let's pump these French fries. Let's pump these brand deals. And look, if you looking to get your business a shout out, you looking to get your business connected in different cities. I got connections in Atlanta. I got connections in Las Vegas. I got connections in Indy. Hit my DMs. Let's network. You interested in doing a commercial for your business? You interested in promoting your business, upgrading your website? Let's really network. Sometimes I'm busy, and when things are brought to me, sometimes that people want me to do, sometimes I'm too busy. But if you tell me what you need to do, I make that a priority. And that's real. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com, man. We finna wrap it up like a good ass to-go plate. Follow me on all socials, Instagram, Concrete Genius Pod, YouTube, Concrete Genius Pod, TikTok, Concrete Genius Pod, Facebook, Concrete Genius Media, Twitter, Sauce Mackenzie. And there it is. I want to buy old school, but niggas be trying to charge you $32,000 for a 72 Monte Carlo. Fuck out of here. All right. Get a copy of my book, The Game Changer, 8 Tips for Men to Find Peace, man. I love you. I got book number 2 and 3 in production right now. It's going to drop like a nuclear bomb, but I digress. Now, this last segment is for my gamblers, my dice rollers. I got a question, and this is to casino bosses, executives. I need a mandatory emergency meeting. I need a rule change, right? Nobody should be able to come into a crap game and get money while the point is on. It totally disrupts the rhythm of the shooter and the game. And I know your job is to take as much money as possible and not turn no money away. So I realize I'm talking to corporation, but for the sake of the gamblers that's already gambling, because we can walk away too when the games start getting bad. If I'm rolling, my 0.6, my 0.9, but I got all the hard ways covered. I got 6 and 8. You know what I'm saying? It's my third point I done made, bro. I'm rolling. I hit a couple of 7s. You know what I'm saying? I'm filling up the top, bro, the big ones and the little ones. Everybody in the game, the old niggas has been with me. The niggas with the Rolexes and shit. The 70-year-old retired niggas with the oxygen tanks has been with me. And then here come a nigga be like, let me get 500. Bro, can I fucking roll, man? So if we can just only allow people to get their chips when the point is off. Somebody crap out, new shooter. Hey, we out. Nigga make his point. Okay, boom, 0.9, I made my point. Hey, I got 500, I got this and that, I got this and that. You come in the game, I ain't tripping. But don't come in the game with 500, bro. I'm on my 7th straight roll. I done hit 2 points and a 7, bro. I'm trying to really walk out of here with like $14,000, bro. If I can hit a couple more 7s out the gate, I'm gonna really walk out of here. And I got some dice strategies I'm coming to y'all real soon, concretegeniusmedia.com. So we gotta find a way to alter that rule about people getting money in the middle of games. It's not gonna work, man. Hey, man, look, this shit fly, man. Sometimes I feel guilty about living an abundant life because I went through so much pain. I feel like I owe it to the people that saw me go through the pain, but then sometimes I gotta remember I'm the one who went through this shit, bro. Why wouldn't I turn the wattage up? Like, I be feeling bad for the motherfuckers that saw me go through it. And then sometimes too, bro, like, I be watching to see who called me. Like, who just called me when ain't nothing going on, bro? Like, not no holiday, not nobody died, not no birthday. Like, who just called me to be like, man, I love you? And that list ain't long. So once I learned that and I understood, like, man, hey, and then I'm old, bro. Like, you can't spend your whole life. The sooner you worry about, bro, you can't worry about what the fuck people got going on, how they think about you, man, what happened, they did you wrong, cool. Get over that shit immediately, bro. Find your peace and maximize it, bro. Your peace might be Scottsdale, Arizona. Your peace might be Denver. Your peace might be Houston. Your peace might be the coast of South Carolina. Your peace might be Savannah, Georgia, Brownsville, Georgia. Your peace might be Atlanta. Your piece might be the shores of Lake Michigan, sitting in Chicago. It might be the dunes of Indiana. Your piece might be Detroit, looking over into Canada. Your piece might be LA, Venice, Seattle, Pikes Plaza. It might be the fresh fruit. Shout out to my fruit market up there in Seattle too. Wherever your piece is, man, stop letting people tell you what it might not be, nigga. I'm gonna ride mine out, bro. All that old OG, that shit was cool. It was a good run, but nigga, I won so many medals. You can keep the medals you ain't gave me, nigga. Give them to the niggas that tried to cross me. And let me enjoy this sunshine. Let me ride down the I-5, nigga, in a convertible Corvette with my woman, nigga, with her natural hair blowing in the wind on our way to motherfucking San Diego. Coming from Palo Alto, nigga. What's one of them safe northern cities? Van Nuys. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy, nigga. You got to get in and get the fuck out of California, nigga. Hey, you know, that shit like playing Call of Duty. All right, we're gonna go here. 5:05 sunrise, nigga. We here. All right, Pasadena. What? Nigga, what? Yeah, I respect it. That shit like a small nation. If you notice on my pod, well, first of all, on my pod, and then I'm gonna let you get out of here. But if you notice on my pod, bro, I don't talk about nigga, unless I really don't like you. You do some corny shit like I did a Shannon Sharp imitation shit, but look like Shannon Sharp from When This Case. That bitch just tried to hell up his money, but like, I don't be dissing niggas. I don't be wanting to get on niggas' radar, nigga. Like, I'm a player for real and I'm really outside. So, like, I feel like having negative energy in the air because something you said on the internet is idiotic, especially for a nigga born with a 19 in front of the first 2 digits of his birth year. Like, nah, we ain't playing that game, man. So I'm a player. And honestly, bro, like, I know niggas talk about Cali shit and how I look or other shit how I look, but like, any nigga that's feeding himself or got your attention and his opinion sway you off this internet, he winning. Sorry to tell you. Because if he didn't matter, you wouldn't be talking about him. And last but not least, man, shout out my city, man, Naptown. It's crazy because I'm born and raised GI nigga. Everybody know me from GI. GI nigga to the core. When I got out, been in Naptown 20 plus, down there 25 years. Everybody in Nap know me. I done kept it real. I done fed generations of kids. I done kept it real with generations of niggas. I done seen niggas grow up and turn into fly-ass OGs. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I know them niggas was kids. Niggas like Bill and Maxie was kids. Teenagers. Now them niggas is like swaying the city. You know what I'm saying? My cousin Brittany, like, I remember they was kids. Now them niggas is grown, ordering drinks and partying and shit. Like, God is good to be able to be that OG to weather the storm, to see somebody develop. Be a player out here, man. And I ain't gonna talk about them kids that got killed, man. I'm just gonna say rest in peace, man. I just feel like we as black people, we done lost our compassion. We done got to the point where we think our opinion matter more than our compassion. You remember when somebody died in the black community and you was little and your grandma would be like, watch your mouth. Let that person rest in peace. Let that man rest in peace. Let that woman rest in peace. Yeah, here we are. We got 2 brothers, a woman losing 2 children, and we got think pieces, bro. Think about if that was your cousin or your niece or your auntie, bro. Like, yeah, I'm a media company, but that shit don't pay my bills, nigga. I be on planes, trains, and automobiles, or some other shit. I could put on a t-shirt and make 12, 15,000 just because it got somebody else's name on it. You know what I mean? So I don't never want to post something where somebody don't walk around the city because I'm a nigga outside and I'm really like, when I be with my family, I'm by myself because I'm a man of the people. You know what I'm saying? And I don't ever want nobody to be like, bro, you could have left that shit to them white folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't criticize whoever do it to do it because it's courageous to actually stand on journalism. That's actual journalism, to post stories regardless of how people may feel about them emotionally. That's why I'm more of a media company. I'm not a journalist. You know what I mean? I don't abide by the morals of journalism because if I like somebody, I'm not gonna put the story out. Or if something affects somebody, I won't put the story out. What's up, champ? What you doing? No, I'm finna go to the casino. Just chilling. I just finished recording. Say what you gonna say. What you mean? What you trying to say? What you say? You did. And what he say? Yeah. I just want to know in your heart. I can't hear you. Yeah, I just want to know in your heart, like, do you really want to do it? Like, I don't want you to feel like you're doing it. That's what you have to do. I want you to, make sure you like. I know it for sure. So, all right, well, that's cool then. I'm glad you're doing it. I'm glad you talked to him and y'all got an understanding. So he said everything was good? Tripping about it. You done got your reset shit. Let's get to work. All right, that's cool. I love you. All right, bet. But yeah, concretegeniusmedia.com, right? Each his own. Like, I'm not the slander guy. I'm not trying to go viral off talking about nobody. So, and I think everybody got to do what the fuck they got to do. Like, you can't be mad at a journalist for being a journalist when it affects black people that you may know. That's their role as a journalist. That's just not my role. But I respect a journalist standing in the trenches like, hey, when it's these white people or it's somebody in Beach Grove or it's these cops or you want me to tell the whole detail. And so that's why I'm not qualified to be a journalist because I'm going to always be like, man, I know somebody know these niggas. I can't post this shit. My platform too big. Just like a fight. Like, I get a lot of fights from people in and out. I'm not posting that shit, bro. Like, I'm not posting nothing where somebody can see me or be offended by what I posted. Now, you could disagree with it. Fuck it. You know what I mean? But for something that affects your family, nah. If I say it, it's going to be positive. Oh, man, such and such son can hoop. I like this kid. I like that kid. Man, God bless this kid. These Stony Brook, these Eastside. Like, it's going to be on some straight positive what I speak in the air. I just can't. My tongue too powerful in our view, I can't say nothing. Like, I can't criticize people for making mistakes that I survived mistakes in private. I can't knock people. That's hypocritical. You know what I mean? And I'm not a journalist. I'm a real nigga that get on a podcast. They got a podcast and talk your shit. So it's different. I don't have my obligation. My first obligation is not journalism or revenue or information, whatever the fuck I feel like, man. I just feel like it's so much trauma in the Black community. I don't want to exacerbate it sometimes by putting it all out. Like, if you can hear from Fox 59, sometimes you ain't got to hear from me. If I can't get your views, cracking a joke, talking shit, talking real, ask some other shit, some hoop shit, just to each his own. Because like I said, it takes a certain level of courage to be a journalist. I say that to every journalist I meet. I don't care if it's somebody in Indy. I don't care if somebody in New York, Chicago. It takes a lot of courage to report on what's really happening and you outside. So that craft should be appreciated. And I'm also respectful enough for that craft to never lump myself in it. But I will say all of us have a responsibility to teach these young men how to control their emotions when it comes to women. And I say this not as a preacher or somebody scolding somebody. I say this as a survivor. I used to have a bad temper. I've been in shootouts about it, even though she was mine first. You playing just for even trying to talk to her. But that's what I'm saying. That's the mentality. But even then, when that mentality was breeding them teenage years, because you all gonna get it. Like, who is this nigga talking to my bitch, bro? But the difference is we was trained young gangsters. We was raised in the jungle doing push-up, shadow boxing. So we learned that, hey, everything ain't worth popping a nigga for. See, I seen a nigga. What was that nigga name? I ain't gonna say his name anyway, I don't remember it. But when I was a kid, niggas from my hood, like, I seen a nigga beat a nigga with a baseball bat, bro, in the middle of the street when I was a kid because the nigga tried to holler at his bitch. Now, I don't know if he touched her. I don't think he touched her. I just think he tried to talk to her. She was like, no, boyfriend crazy. He kept trying to push up on her. And the nigga beat that nigga with a baseball bat, bro. And I probably was 12, 13 when it happened, 11. By the time that nigga got out of prison, nigga, I was in prison. That's how long that nigga was in prison. And by the time I got out of prison, I think that nigga was dead. Shit happened that's just that quick. I'm seeing a lot of, let's be honest here, I'm seeing a lot of murder suicides. I'm seeing a lot of dudes crashing out. I'm seeing a lot of women crashing out. Women running men over with cars, women shooting men. We as a whole society got to talk to our young people about controlling their emotions. Fuck all these gender wars on the internet. This shit ain't helping nobody. Fuck all them sneak disses against the person that did you wrong. Fuck all them sneak disses against somebody you don't like that don't even give a fuck that you don't like them. Let's fix these kids. If every person on the internet talking shit between the ages of 25 to 60 found one child to mentor, hey, call me if you thinking about this. Let me know if you doing this. Here's $20 to get you through the week. How's your homework? Have your teachers call me. If your teachers tell me you're doing good, I'll send you to Kings Island. If we can get off our fucking high horses with these parties, everybody want to be on a fucking flyer at 50. All these fucking nerds who done got fucking braces and shit and surgeries and shit. Everybody want to be on a fucking flyer. Everybody want to have a weekend. Everybody want to fucking stand in the club with their name on the fucking shit that the bottle girls carry. If we could just get one black adult for one black child, we could change the black community for generations. Just check on that child. Have you eaten? What's going on? Are you okay? A woman get a girl child. Hey, look, you know, things might be a little financially difficult around the house. Take this for your feminine products. Black men get a 12-year-old boy. Just think if every 12-year-old boy in America had a black man he can call, he can say, hey, Mr. Marcus, man, they try and get me to get in this game, man, go rob this liquor store tonight. I don't feel comfortable. Where you at, bro? I'm on my way. See, that's how we gotta save us, because they saving themselves. Between ICE, immigration, between Roe v. Wade being repealed and abortion laws and catastrophes, Corona, they saving themselves. So we gotta save us. We can cry about it, or we can be about it. And that's the thing in life. Sometimes you go through shit sometimes and you cry about it. You feel like, oh man, I don't cry about it. You cry about it. And by the time you've been and cried about it, you couldn't fix the shit. And we got to fix us. And I mentor kids. Well, I mentored over 10,000, probably 20,000 kids. Between me working in schools, the impact I have on kids, the way kids love me, and I'm a blessing to not just black kids. I'm a blessing to Hispanic kids. I'm a blessing to white kids. I'm a blessing to Haitian kids. I think every kid deserves a smile and a warm sense of security from an adult male in their presence when they come to school in the United States of America. And I will provide that. ConcreteJamesMedia.com. So if we could get off our ass on social media, stop trying to be content comedians for $9.99. Stop bashing your fucking baby daddy. Stop showing your fucking baby daddy on a Ring camera. Stop bashing your baby mama, right? Stop bashing big women that don't bother you. Stop bashing women who may be sexually promiscuous and you mad because as a man, you can't be sexually promiscuous and you bashing them. Stop talking about your homegirl. Stop gossiping. And let's fucking fix these kids. These babies are killing each other. We keep talking about the parents. Well, volunteer. Maybe that 28-year-old girl with a 14-year-old kid, she don't know how to be a mom. Maybe you need to be on her bumper. And stop gossiping in the nail salon line or trying to fuck your ex from 10 years ago knowing you married. Like, let's get off all that bullshit. And let's take care of these fucking babies, man. Let's stop passing judgments, stop trying to be so self-righteous and grandiose. Is that how you say it? Grandeur, nigga, just trying to act like you better than everybody. Because you pledged at 37. No, nigga. Save your fucking community. Stop. You preachers, we don't need no more photo shoots from you preachers. We don't need no more podcasts. We don't need no more Instagram reels for you preachers. What I need from you preachers is to see you at public schools making a difference. Feed niggas. Why is it that the drug niggas that live to be 40, 50, the street niggas that live to be 40, 50, do more community shit for the community than the pastors? Boy, they call it Concrete Genius Media. See, I don't need to see no more photo shoots. I don't need to see no more Instagram pics. I don't need to see you niggas gym shoes. I don't need to see none of that shit. I need to see you niggas mentoring some fucking kids, some teenagers. See, don't let all these niggas trick you, because what happens is the street niggas, and shout out, God bless the street niggas that's doing it, man. And that, you know what I mean? You look at a nigga like Terrence Miles, nigga freshman coach at Warren. Nigga like Jeff, my nigga Jeff, J. Diddy, nigga works security and he coach at Lawrence North, bro. Niggas giving back. Look at a nigga like Anthony Hampton, bro. I know these niggas, bro. I remember all these niggas in the 2000s, early 2000s, 2010s. These niggas giving back, man. And all these niggas give back more than pastors. Pastors don't do nothing but listen. It's a couple of pastors cool, man, so I ain't shitting on the whole pastor mob. But a lot of you niggas ain't doing nothing but motherfucking checking the ATM, pep, and checking Chase and Wells Fargo. Y'all boots ain't on the fucking ground, nigga. I see Anthony Hampton, this nigga got a fucking forum of young men, letting young men swim for free. Where you pastors at? Talk to me, man. My allowance was feeding kids, man. I dropped 100,000. I could have took that shit and moved the box. I could have built the shit. Boy, I could have been 10 years ahead of the game, nigga. I could have took that 100,000 and bought some shit in Las Vegas, boy, in 2014. What I was sitting on, nah, man, I gave that shit back to the community, because you know why? I want to leave the earth and look in the mirror and know. Now you tell me, in your honest opinion, if you gave a black preacher $100,000 to donate to the community, how much of that money will make it to the community, man? See, fuck all that, man. Fuck all these niggas with these big titles and these niggas that branded a motherfucking logo on their arm because they confident now because they joined the frat. And these educated niggas with these titles, these niggas ain't from the trenches, bro. The only thing that's gonna save the fucking trenches is the trenches, my nigga. And I'm not playing with you, man. This is real OG game, man. Put this in your catalog. This is a nigga who lost his brother. My brother was a star basketball player. Nigga killed him and his girlfriend, put him in the trunk. Nigga, I was 3 years old. Still made it out the mud, man. Seen all kind of trauma, tragedy, shit, violence, murders, nigga. I done seen people die in front of me. So when you see when I go hard for the kids, that's why. I done sat in prison thinking I wasn't never going out, nigga. When OJ was on the run, nigga, I was on 23-1, nigga. I should be rap, nigga, because this shit the realest shit you gonna get. But now I decided to mentor because them kids need to hear it. And I give my life, nigga, including my own kids, my son, my daughter, my other daughter, and my son. I give my life to make sure a kid don't suffer what the fuck I suffer, because nobody should suffer what the fuck I suffer. But it was all my choice. So I don't call it suffering. I call it a lesson of endurance, nigga. And that's what you getting here, nigga. So let's praise some of these men that's really mentoring, that's doing this shit from the heart, from experience, like some OGs, bro. Let's get more of these OGs in some of these citywide positions, man. Stop giving these niggas these titles, bro. I told you niggas 17 years ago I tried to get a high school job, but nah, y'all didn't want a nigga like me at the forefront because I didn't smell right. I made you uncomfortable. See, if you had a nigga let a nigga play in your ass for 30, 40 days, you feel good about yourself. A real nigga like me, 6'5", fly as shit, handsome too, and I could fight, and I dress good, my clothes fit right. I'm gonna make you uncomfortable, nigga. Cause I speak to the raw barbaric shit. And street niggas respect that and women respect that. Make a woman make you a plate, nigga, from scratch. I love y'all, man. Fuck with this G shit. I almost threw up a gang sign, nigga, like I wasn't born in the fucking 70s. Good times every time you need it. I'm buzzed and shit, too. Tino shoot these motherfucking sevens, nigga. I'm gonna tell y'all my strategy, but I ain't gonna tell y'all too soon. I'm gonna charge you a fee, and I can tell you how to lead a casino in 2 rows between $5. I gotta go, cause I don't want to start lying. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. Follow me on all socials. I love you niggas.